letting the line out. Ooh, charged the boat. Oh yeah. Not huge, but a nice fish. Absolutely. Wow. Oh, that's great. Oh, tail walk. There we go. Do you want results next time you go trout fishing? Get yourself a set of trigger spoons and put a limit on the stringer. They flat out produce. Howdy folks, Kel Kellogg here. It is Friday, March 13th, and it is windy. As you can see, I got my camera set up in a different spot. I'm actually hiding back here on the lee side of the wind up against the back wall of my house, just so I don't get horrendous wind noise in the camera. I'm probably still getting some, but we'll deal with it. Ordinarily in these conditions, I wouldn't even think about shooting video, but I thought today it was important to come out, shoot some video, and get something up on the channel. And I am going to talk about fishing. I'm going to talk about fishing in the broad view. Before we get into that, I got a couple ground rules. On this channel, we don't do politics. We talk about fishing, celebrate fishing, and that's what we're all about. So if there's any political comments down there, if you feel compelled to make one, just know I'm going to take it down, or I'm going to block it or whatever. And I'm a professional writer, and I guarantee you I can type faster than you, probably. Anyway, I was actually typing against one of my nieces one time, and I can go about 110 words a minute or so. So pretty proud of that. When I first started out in college, I was horrendous. But anyway, on with the show here. I got my little American flag, my little 4th of July flag. I got a big old giant one too, but I didn't really feel comfortable carrying it into my backyard, so I grabbed this one off my desk. What I'm really here to talk about is the coronavirus and all the stress associated with it. I know some people aren't freaked out at all, and I know there's some other people out there that are super freaked out about it. And you know, I am not a big fan of germs. Anybody that knows me, I am not a big fan of the germs, of the viruses, stuff like that. But, you know, having said that, we know what precautions to take. You know what you're supposed to do. But what I really want to talk about is the stress and about the big picture. And, you know, some of you young guys out there, you may not have been through anything like this. And the old timers out there, you know, you've been through everything. I remember back before I started at the Fish Sniffer, I got up one morning, came out, got my favorite breakfast at that time, which was a big bowl of Cheerios with a banana in it, and clicked on the TV to check the weather because I was actually wanting to go fishing because the weather was fantastic. I just wanted to make sure it was going to hold up. What's on my screen? The World Trade Center, and there's smoke billowing out of it. I'm like, whoa, the World Trade Center's on fire. And literally 10 seconds later, the building collapsed. And I was like, oh my God. My point being is this country has been through some really bad stuff before, you know, from the colonial times, Valley Forge, church bombings in Alabama, World War II, all this stuff, 9/11, and this country will endure. We're gonna get through this, and I know we're all freaked out, some more than others, but there is tension in the air. There's no doubt about it. Kind of dealing with an unknown, and if you're a guy like me and you're worried about germs in general, to some degree or another, a terrorist is a whole lot less scary to me than a germ. I can't shoot a germ with my Glock, but I'm pretty sure I could take out a terrorist if one was running around out here in my backyard. But anyway, having said that, one of the best things you can do is get that stress level down, because not only does it make you feel bad, makes you feel worried, makes you feel anxious, if anything, it's driving your resistance down to any kind of cold or flu that comes along. And honestly, you got a better chance of catching the flu or catching a regular cold than you got to catch a coronavirus. But anyway, who wants to be sick regardless of what you're getting? So high stress levels, man, your opportunity to get sick goes up. And I've been doing a little research because I am a germaphobe. And here's an interesting fact for you. UV light, same thing that kills our fishing line, also kills the coronavirus and cold germs and flu germs too. And the bottom line is this. One of the best things you can do in the coming days, and we don't know how long this stress level is going to go on, we don't know what's going to happen, is get out on the water. Get out on the water. You're not going to be hanging out with crowds. You're not going to be on a bus or a plane. You're going to be out there. You're going to be in the UV light. You're going to get some exercise. You're going to see the sights. You're going to forget about what's going on in the world for a few hours. Doesn't even matter if you catch anything. Better yet, get out on the water with a family member or a close friend. Get out there, blow off some steam, and you know, whenever you're out there with whether it's a family member or your buddy fishing, there's going to be some smack talking going on. There's going to be some laughs going on, and it's going to be good for your mind. It's going to be good for your body, and that's pretty much all I got to say. You know, fishing's a great sport. I got this big journal of old outdoor life articles. It's a hardbound book, but it also has a lot of color plates from the old magazine in it. And they had several from World War II days encouraging Americans to get out on the water and fish. And they said things like, you know, we know we're in war production and your equipment might be old and you might not have the best stuff, but you need to get out there and you need to ratchet down the stress level. You need to get out there, stretch your muscles a little bit, you know, get lost in fishing for, you know, a day or even just a few hours. And it's just going to be better for everybody, including yourself, across the board, just to get that stress level down, to blow off some steam, to feel some normalcy. So right now, the situation here in the Sierra foothills sounds like I got some snow coming in potentially, and I got a lot of this wind and whatnot. But rest assured, as soon as I get some decent calm weather, Lucy and I are going on the road. We're going to wash our hands. She's going to wash her paws. I'm going to wash under her ears. And we're going to get out and we're going to enjoy the scenery. We're going to catch some trout. We're going to be semi-isolated from people because I just like to go out to those kind of remote spots in Northern California anyway. But the bottom line is I'm going to get out there. I'm going to blow off some steam. I'm going to catch some trout. I'm going to raise their stress level a whole lot because they ain't worried about coronavirus. They're worried about Cal Kellogg and his speed spoons. But, you know, beyond that, I would just encourage you guys to get out there, again, blow off some steam, get that stress level down, and rest assured, guys, we are going to be fine. This might suck. I don't know, but I know this. We've got the best minds. We've got the best people in the world working on this. We've overcome some really bad stuff. Remember the Nazis, Al-Qaeda, all that kind of stuff. This is a virus. We're going to overcome this, and life's going to go on. If we overcome it quickly, stock market's going to bounce back up. I know people are concerned about their investments and concerned about their jobs and all that kind of stuff. Hey, you're all big boys and girls. You know that stuff is above our pay grade. It's going to take care of itself. Grab your rod. Grab your power bait, grab your boat, whatever, your plastic worm, get out on the water, blow off some steam, and I will catch you right here on YouTube next time I crank out some videos. Anyway, that's my message for today, guys. Be safe, be happy, keep that stress level down, and America will absolutely endure. Ain't some virus gonna take us down. We've seen it all before and worse. Gonna be just fine. Anyway, I'm Cal Kellogg. I'm signing off. I just felt compelled to make this message and throw it out there onto the World Wide Web and all that. Please subscribe to my channel. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have a fish hunt shoot YouTube channel, and I'd be on the subway somewhere in utter panic. Anyway, love you guys, and I will catch you later. This is Cal Kellogg. I'm signing off.